So it comes down to Drew Basile. He needs to get this right if he wants a guaranteed invite to the Tournament of Champions. Did he come up with Fort McHenry? He got it. Did he wager enough? 3801 takes him to 15,601. Drew, you are now a 5-day Jeopardy champion. Your total, $91,283.
Drew Basile, 5-game Jeopardy champion. How does that sound?
It sounds amazing, Sarah. And I'll tell you, I came here to the Alex Trebek stage with very low expectations. It's been years since I played trivia, and I was just faced with competitor after competitor. And so to be able to pull through for 5 games to, punch my ticket for the Tournament of Champions, it's really a dream come true.
Well, let's talk about how that first win went. You defeated a 15-game champion. We called you our giant killer at 6'6". That had to feel pretty good as a way to punch your first win.
It is kind of ironic when David is the size of Goliath, but nonetheless, it didn't feel real at all. And you noted that I had taken a game off of one of the most elite players who's come through here in quite a while. It was kind of like a reality check that, whoa, you could beat anybody. It might matter based on the question set, but anything is possible. And so that's exciting, but that's also quite stressful because it's like, I better keep it up.
Well, in game 1, you told us you have, of course, competed on Survivor. And we know that's intense, but what's it like competing on the Alex Trebek stage in comparison?
Well, they have different, physical problems like eye strain, back pain from standing up straight. Okay, yeah. Jeopardy's got lock on those. This is a very different experience, Jeopardy is, because it's high pressure in a single moment. Every decision matters in that instant. There's no take back. Survivor, it's 26 days, and it's a different kind of endurance game. And so I would say that for those opportunistic players looking to make the jump from one to the other, that past experience is not going to save you on this present gauntlet.
Thinking ahead to the Tournament of Champions, you mentioned you hadn't really been involved in trivia for a while. You will have time to prepare, perhaps intensely.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think that looks like for you? What does an intense preparation look like? And is it something you want to sign on for?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a conception that studying for Jeopardy is impossible. You just have to pay attention, you have to watch the show. I found that every game that I played, my month of study, probably $2,000 to $3,000 came my way because of that last-second cramming. So Jeopardy is very studyable, and I think I'm going to really systematically hit some weak points. Pop culture, music, television, things like that, and then we might see a stronger, a little bit more hip Drew when it comes time for my return.
What's been the best part of the experience so far?
I'd love to say the best part was the competitors, meeting the fans, but it's the rush. It's being up there, back against the wall, and being able to come through because it's very validating. It gets the adrenaline pumping like nothing else. And despite my, nerdy demeanor, I love a thrill. So there's really nothing like competition, and Jeopardy is competition at one of its most intellectual highs.
Click the subscribe button below and never miss another highlight.
It's just like Jeopardy, but bite-sized.